That's strange. That light wasn't on yesterday. Is the reservoir leaking? Nah.
It just needs some washer fluid, right? Yeah. Gotta stay positive. It just needs some washer fluid. Yeah. Of course it couldn't be something simple as, oh, I just needed some washer fluid. I need a whole ass new reservoir. And the used one is gonna cost me around like $150. I don't think new ones are available anymore, but like, I ain't trying to pay all that. So this is what we finna be doing right now. We're gonna go to my local auto parts store, get some epoxy, and see if we could patch this, because I don't wanna be driving around with that light illuminated on the dash. So let's see what happens.
Okay, let's prep the area by sanding it down, so it can provide a good texture for the epoxy to stick on. And we'll be trying some JB Weld plastic epoxy. Cut the amount you're going to use and mix the pudding with your finger until it turns into one solid color. Alright, so I'm gonna let it cure for about an hour, and then we'll be back and add some washer fluid, and hopefully the reservoir is sealed. So it looks like the epoxy failed. There was a slow leak, so let's try another way. On the second attempt, I'll be trying a liquid epoxy. I have a feeling this should work because I'll be able to push the liquid into the cracks, and hopefully it creates a better seal. And no luck. I'm hella sad.
I really just dropped my phone.
Well, you guys, I'm hella sad. I'm bummed out. Like, I was really hoping to get a happy ending. Wait, hold on. I mean, not that kind of happy ending. Like, you know, like a good ending on this video. But yeah, just things didn't work out, and that's just part of the game. That's part of life, right? You always think that something's gonna turn out a certain way, and it turns out the complete opposite. But it's cool. I mean, tomorrow I'm thinking of stopping by the pick and pull, the junkyard, and checking to see if there's a reservoir available, so I can purchase it and install it on this Jag. But yeah, I'm pretty bummed out. I feel like I wasted my day, but it's cool. I mean, well, like I said, it's part of the game. So it's the next day, and I just got back from the pick and pull, the junkyard. And guess what, you guys? There was a 95 X-Shade 6 there with the washer reservoir, so I removed it, I purchased it. Only cost me $15. So I'm gonna show you guys how to install it, because I did a real quick search online, and it looks like people are talking about removing the front bumper. Nah. They tripping. You don't have to do all that. So let me show you guys how to do it. Remove the passenger side wheel. Remove the retainer clips from the fender guard. Unplug the washer fluid pump and sensor. Remove 4 bolts. There's 2 in the back and 2 in the front.
Alright you guys, the washer reservoir is installed, it's filled up, and there's no light illuminating anymore. So let's test it and see if it works. That's right, there you go. That's how it's done. Maybe I should have more of those fake YouTube reactions. Let's redo that again. Yes, it works. Oh my god. Woo! We did it, you guys. Yeah. Alright, by the way, you guys, I did end up putting some epoxy in the bottom of the washer reservoir to prevent any rocks from damaging it and then going through all this again. Alright, if y'all found this video helpful, please select the like button. And if it was entertaining, select the like button. If you hated it, select the like button. And if you personally want to help me or support this channel, there's a donation link in the video description. Or you could purchase a super thanks. Of course, you're not obligated, player. You ain't obligated to do nothing. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one.